So I am I've beaten everyone here, and Beastork and Gogo Joey are chilling.
It's chilling.
Yeah, it's chilling,
man. Feeling like a villain.
As we are heading into the next match, which is HongKong Allstars versus Incredible Chai.
The other all-tight team.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And also the other international team. Or another international team, I should say.
Yeah. Hopefully Plot Armor makes his way over here, because Plot Armor was on the Asian server. That's why he was brought up before. So hopefully he makes his way over.
Yeah.
And everything is cool.
Here is hoping. Beastork, man of culture. I am liking that portrait. You'll see it when we eventually get to his game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, ChiOt is in here.
Yes.
He is Real Toss, the progenitor of Ninja Toss, Sister Toss, as well as Free Toss? There was a Free Toss, right?
Sure.
Yeah, Free Toss. I do vaguely recall the name Free Toss.
Oh, there was also Girl Toss, right?
Oh yeah, there was Girl Toss who played Terran.
Yeah. Did she? I don't remember.
Oh, was that Zerg? I don't look.
You might be thinking of Zerg Girl.
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
But I think she also plays Zerg. I don't know.
Look, all I remember is there was somebody who had Girl in their name.
Someone played Toss.
Yeah. No, somebody initially played Toss, but then switched to Terran professionally, but kept the name.
You talking about Classic?
What? No. Talking about Girl Toss.
Okay.
Or potentially Zerg Girl, I don't remember. 3 AM is prime time. Hell yeah, Dante knows what's up.
He knows. Right, we are getting the lobby set up.
Everybody thinks we're asleep. That we are. Gonna be a Protoss versus Zerg coming out here. What's his name? ChiOt, but gonna be playing for VK as a Protoss. Light gonna be playing for CranKy as a Zerg.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it looks like Gogo Joey. He's gonna be our HongKong All-Star for the first map.
Not gonna lie, I want to see more of Gogo Joey. It's a little bit of a shame. I was talking about this earlier. Gogo Joey doesn't have social media for as far as I can tell. Doesn't have a Wikipedia page either, which is a little bit surprising. Especially because he's like one of the best in Hong Kong.
Yeah. I know for a fact that Rotterdam is definitely a fan, so it's a little bit odd.
Yeah. So I do want to see more of Gogo Joey for sure.
Well, we are.
I just saw someone else called Gogo Daddy in GTA.
So you think that's Gogo Joey's son?
Do you think it's
dad?
his uncle?
No, if it was his uncle, he'd be on Uncle Gaming.
That's like disturbing. It's like call me Daddy. Oh god.
Modirf. Coming out from Incredible Chai, or Modirf. I do recall the name. I don't recall the race.
Is that modem? I don't know.
I don't
know if that's yeah. I also don't know if Loveless is coming over as well to cast entire.
We will see.
Like that would make the most sense.
Which is why it's not gonna happen, yeah.
Unless I don't know if Loveless only cast for Uncle Gaming.
He cast it last week, didn't he? No, but Uncle Gaming also played last week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll
see.
Shall see.
We'll see.
And seeing, as they say, seeing is half the battle.
Well, do you think we're gonna be stuck waiting for Loveless?
We might. And that's just gonna be a walkover.
Well, what else is gonna be a walk? Yeah, the caster didn't show up. It's gonna be a walkover. What?
Exactly, yeah.
What does that mean? Who's he walking over? Who wins?
You know what I said. Like, that's just details. We're gonna hash it out later at a different date.
Of course, of course.
Speaking of course, I saw another opportunity to connect dots, but I couldn't.
What were you trying to connect?
I don't know.
What are you talking about? What do you see? What goes on in that mind of yours? You're like, oh, I can say these two things. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
But I've already started talking, so what have I done? What do I do now?
We shall see.
Yeah. We may still be waiting
does have a Wikipedia and a Facebook. Hashtag called out.
Oh?
Called out.
Hold on.
Called out. Like, get the F out of here.
No, you...
Get the F out of here. Called out.
Okay, sorry. He has a Wikipedia. His Facebook isn't connected to the Wikipedia.
You gotta check yourself.
No.
Check yourself, mate.
Facebook isn't
check yourself. You gotta check yourself.
That Facebook, there's no Facebook option there. Where is it?
You gotta check yourself.
Really, this is my ploy to get his Facebook.
And then, yeah, get him on Twitter as well and teach him how to link up Facebook links on Twitter.
Yeah, just like Claire.
Their style. There we go.
God damn it, Claire.
So, he's still doing it. He still does it.
He is. I don't think he knows like what
How
app he has that does
yeah.
it. Yeah. Give Facebook link. Go Joey. What are you doing?
Well, what is he doing? He is waiting for his match to his opponent to show up.
Waiting.
Or potentially a caster. I'm not sure how that works.
Not too sure. I'm not too sure who Modurf is. If Modurf is a player or a caster or like.
I recognize the name. But that's
team admin.
I think he might be the team admin. Because he doesn't show up in casting tools, so we haven't casted him playing.
Yep. Oh, a barcode just logged in.
Ah, their team can't join the channel. Oops.
Oh.
Thanks, Blizzard. It's a wonderful patch you've given us. Is a wonderful patch.
Okay.
What's that name? What is ChiOt? Alright. Let's say it. Right, 1648.
You just said not to say it!
Yeah, but we didn't say name.
Yes, because the name is... You're gonna say the name later. Like, what if it's the player?
No, it's just a leader.
Why would you say the number? The number is more secretive than the name.
It's just a leader.
God damn
they
it.
won't know which... Yeah, but they won't know who I'm talking about.
What do you mean they won't know who? We're gonna say it.
Yeah, we're gonna say the name, but they won't know that we say the name.
God damn it. Anyway.
They won't know when we say the name.
Ooh, me and Mike is here as well.
Ooh, we're gonna be playing for HongKong Allstars, potentially.
Yeah, repping his country.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if he ever becomes an uncle, will he be torn between?
Ooh. Potentially.
Potentially. Oh shit. Okay, Gogo Joey is not actually the one who's going to be playing.
It was a ploy. It was a mind game.
This is Neo Micah, man. He is mind gaming even before the game starts.
Uh-huh.
Why did he join the lobby? Why did he even join the lobby if he's just gonna leave? Gogo Joey, I meant.
Look, it's fine. Don't question it. I added
guess I won't.
the person, but they're not online.
Yeah, same here. You're about to say they, but you realized. This is
gotta love patch day.
Yep. So much gets done. Added.
Yeah. If you recall,
hey, there's a Facebook link.
Hey. Hold on, I'll just add that to his Wikipedia. If you recall, oh God, he's on Asia. If you recall, 2 weeks ago, because of patch day, they moved VTL to Thursday.
Was that not last week?
Was it last week?
I'm pretty sure it was last week.
Could have been last week. But yeah, potentially that could have been something to do again. But maybe they didn't know about the patch in time. I don't know.
Oh no. No, Dante, you do not need to make a Facebook, let me tell you. I tell you firsthand. I feel so weird being in... people who I speak to online, like you and Daunted and whatnot, either never use Facebook or use Facebook but stop using Facebook or whatnot. But then people from like C who I talk to are like, yeah, add me on Facebook, and I'm like, wait, you still use that?
Yeah, it's a bit odd. Maybe you're the oddity, but
I am.
For whatever reason,
no,
yeah, you are.
I always are. I always am.
It's a bit surprising that that it's so prevalent. Facebook is so prevalent in.
I guess it shouldn't surprise me, but it still does a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, it seems like we are getting some confirmation. Modir is not going to be our first player. I think that's a caster.
Yep, Alismer, the
ASMR
Protoss player, coming out for Team Chai Time.
Chai Time?
Incredible Chai. Chai Time is
like
a
Chai
place.
Time a little bit.
Chai Time is a coffee shop here. It's a bubble tea place.
They wanted to name themselves that, but they couldn't because copyright.
Yeah.
Do you think that name is pronounced ASMR? It's probably not ASMR. Wait, there's an R in there. Why did I put an R in casting tool?
ASMR.
ASMR.
ASMR, yeah.
Yeah, that's not R-simmer. It's ASMR. ASMR.
Okay. I have added the Facebook link to
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Do not add Facebook links to Twitter. Don't end up like Claire.
Don't do it.
And speaking of Claire, here we have it over in the top left-hand corner of Winter's Gate. We have a pretty hype match coming down for us, I would say. Spawning in the top left-hand corner map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Red Zerg representing Team GTV, but playing for HongKong Allstars. Man of his people, man. He loves his city, the place that he grew up, the country he belongs to. He's just 100% Patriot. We have the Red Zerg. We have Miomaika. I think Bwisk described him as Ender on crack. And in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, fighting in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, the blue Protoss, somebody who we've not seen yet. Or maybe we have, because Casting Tool apparently, after I fixed the typo, Casting Tool was like, ah, yes, Asimmer.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure we have, actually. Yeah.
The blue Protoss are gonna make magic happen, representing Team 8th Sun, playing for Team ChiOt, Incredible Chai. We have Asimmer. Potentially pronounced ASMR. We have not gotten confirmation on that yet.
It could be ASMR for sure. I was gonna say, Chai Time. I want it more and more. I want Chai Time to be a team.
Yeah. You just want them to be sponsored by Chai Time?
Yes, yes, forcibly. You have to now. Like we share the same name.
There we go.
There we go. So we already see Miomaika doing something pretty unorthodox. We saw him do the extractor trick actually at the start of the game.
Is the extractor trick that unorthodox?
You don't see it that often.
Common, yeah, it's not common, but it's like, you know, it's
it feels like a hot Sarah thing, you know, like old school. Like
well, in CVP, I guess it is a little less common nowadays, because nowadays when you see the extractor trick, I would say it's normally in CVC, just to try to get an edge on your opponent.
Asimmer being ballsy, going like just heading out there with his zealot. Like I was like, oh, what are you doing? You got a wall to defend. But he does have quite a few units actually, and this is very peculiar. Typically, by now you only have like one unit just to hold the wall off, and you're droning up and getting an expansion. But yeah, I think
never hurts to be safe.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't think he's doing this to be aggressive. I think he's just scared. I think he's like, I need all these units. Like, it's Miomaika. He's gonna come at me with like all these links.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, Chargelets, we don't see him getting to Templar Archives, but if he eventually does, then I could see a sort of dedicated Chargelet in conjunction with some other unit.
Well, you say that, but...
yeah, he's getting a Stargate though, so I'm not sure what that would be.
There's no charge coming anytime soon, but we do see quite a lot of links on the way.
Alright, there we go. ASMR, head of the game. But Miomaika, not going for it. Never mind. He is getting that Baneling Nest.
That he is.
What do you think? What
potentially, I feel like he's probably going for like a bait. No, never mind. He's getting Burrow as well.
It's borrowed Banelings, maybe.
No, I think he's probably used to getting it defensively, so like if an Oracle comes in, he can just borrow his units, like his drones. But there is no Oracle, it's a Void Ray.
I think ASMR has played against Miomaika before.
Yeah, potentially.
This is not something you do unless you know it's a counter to your opponent.
Yeah, and again, like this Void Ray is really weird. I mean, it's gonna get a bunch of Overlord kills, which is good. But yeah, it's quite interesting. It'll be useful if Miomaika ends up getting roaches, I will say, defensively.
Yeah, defensively, for sure. But definitely you want Immortals more if you're going to go for a push. It is getting that switching into Robo Facility and getting a Twilight Council behind that. So I think it might just switch up into a little bit of an awkward Soul Train.
Yeah, and we do see this Bane bust coming. It isn't like too committed. Like he's only just gonna go in, bust through the wall, and then like kill some.
And where's the Ling follow up behind this? Because
nah, you don't need it.
Not, you know,
oh my God! Never mind.
What did I tell you, Light? What did I tell you?
Wait, what's he doing though? He's revealing his hand though.
No, he's not.
What is he baiting them out? He's like,
he might be. I think so. He's like, this is the only Baneling that I have.
Come and get me. Oh no, I'm gonna run through the slow field. Oh, what a shame. Just blow everything up. Like,
that is an early infestation pit, let me tell you.
What? Oh, and there's DTs coming out as well.
What? Alright. It's like the kitchen sink of Protoss.
What's happening?
He just needs to throw down a Templar Archives and a Fleet Beacon, and he's completed the tech options.
He chronoed out.
Too.
He chronoed out like Zealots and Adepts, and then he went Void Ray, and now he's going DTs.
He also got the Robo Facility. Never forget that.
Yeah.
Did he just get the Twilight Arc Council just so he could get DTs? I feel like that's It's already a 7-minute hive. Sure, why not?
Yeah, he's probably gonna
6-minute hive. Sure.
What do you think, Infestor or Swarmhost? Oh my god! Wait, okay. He's trying to lure him out.
I think he might go Greater Spire. Oh, he doesn't want to reveal his hand.
Yeah. Don't waste it.
He does not have automatic unburrow. Yeah, he does not have burrow. Unburrow, I should say, automatically. So that's fine. It is a full sense of security. This is a lot of links. They're gonna batter down the third, and these links will get damage done regardless, because either he kills the third and he restricts ASMR to 3 bases, or he baits the army out and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna go through the slow field. I hope they don't chase me. Wink.
I mean, to be honest, he could just unburr them and bust through the wall and just kill everything.
There's not a lot here. Well,
a single sentry.
Fields, so what is that? Like 4 force fields, 3 force fields?
Potentially 1. Like if it's just to protect the zealot on the wall, like as in he just needs 1. Yeah.
I don't think there's enough Banelings here that they can batter down both the Cybercore and the whatchamacallit pylon behind that.
But he reveals the DTs though.
He does reveal the DTs.
Yes! I was gonna say he can kill it with the Banelings. Yeah, oh my god. Genius.
And he did not pull the light. He didn't blow up all of his Banelings.
Yeah,
There's a couple left.
What a big brain.
Look big brain.
He doesn't even need detection. Look, these
I feel like he did use a bit too many Banelings than he necessarily needed to, but
here we go.
Alright, revealed it. Alright, but this is still good. Pouncing on the Archon before it can get anything done, basically. Still continuing to send for Queen.
God.
He pulled a light. Mikey just pulled a light.
Was that an accident?
I think so. He's moving back. Oh no, he's stopping in the middle.
And we do have a massive wave of links coming. Ultras are coming out. Mate, I didn't even notice. He's going past Ultras. And what? What's happening?
Ultras? So is that what's gonna happen?
Why didn't he notice the Queen?
Yeah, to be honest, we've been so focused on these units, this face-off on ASMR space, we have not really been looking at Miomaika's tech.
What's been happening? How did he?
There's an Archon drop that's taking out a couple of Miomaika's units, but 2
drones, it's nothing. But we do have a lot of DTs, and there isn't detection. The Overseer is just coming now. And surprisingly, this pure Ling is gonna do really well. Why there's no splash? There's no zealots.
What was ASMR doing this entire time? He was not getting any
He's banking. He's got 1k minerals, 1k gas.
So hard, yeah.
And now they're ultras.
They don't even need the Nidus.
Yeah, force fields can't stop them. He just ran them across the purpose of the
Nidus. Alright, this is a good done game.
Oh my god. GG. What happened? What just happened?
Man, I gotta say, this is why I like Miomaika. It might seem a little weird for people to say, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a very big fan of Haas, right? And people might say, isn't Miomaika just the Zerg equivalent of Haas? Well, yes, but I think half the fun of Miomaika is because you have to try to rationalize what he's doing. For Haas, it's a little easier. It's like, oh yes, he did this because this thing failed. But for Miomaika, it's like, why does he do anything? It's like, what is the purpose of Miomaika?
The thing is, you don't know why he's doing it, but it works.
You have to try to rationalize. Yeah, I mean, it does work half the time. But it's like, trying to rationalize Miomaika, I think, is half the fun.
He did that with 200 APM.
God damn it.
Mate. What even happened? I'm still trying to come to terms with what that game was.
Yeah.
Like
what is the purpose of Mio-Micah?
He went fast Lings and fast Burrow. He borrowed the Banes like a god, and he used them to kill the DTs. Then he ran his queens across the map. Then he Nidus.
Then he just sent anything into the Nidus.
Yeah, because he went fast ultras. He got ultras and he got the ultra speed upgrade, and
he just ran them across the map.
ASMR. I don't even.
Yeah, I think that should just be his tagline. Mio-Micah, why does he do anything?
What a game. Can we just have Mio-Micah come out every single series?
I wish. I mean, unfortunately, we didn't get to cast all of HongKong Allstars' games because, first off, we came in the middle of the season, but second off, we don't get to cast the second day.
Yeah. And I was also gonna say that this is one of those things, and Nancy spoke about it as well, actually, where you look at the way Mio-Micah plays, and if you try to do it, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It's this weird thing because honestly, Mio-Micah in game doesn't do that much to get into his opponent's head, but somehow it's like
if you watch a Mio-Micah game and you can watch him like knock out Maru, right? You try to do what he does,
I think replays are somewhere available.
You're not gonna get out of Masters.
Honestly,
it's not gonna work.
Honestly, from what I see from Mio-Micah, he does not pressure his opponents that much. Like, in the early game, that is, but...
He just has a big brain.
He just has a big brain, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like somebody needs to commission a study into the brain of Mio-Micah. Ender on crack, as Bwisk tries to say, but Ender, I somewhat disagree. Ender is a player who does rely a lot on that early game pressure. Mio-Micah is just, hello, I'll do what I want.
So we're gonna get into a PvP. Just setting up.
Oh, just gonna go about it in. Go Daddy. Gonna be playing for... Wait, Incredible Chai is plot armor, yeah?
Yes.
And Go Daddy, I assume that's Go Joey's father.
Yes.
You're course. Just confirming that right now?
Who else would it be, right?
It could be a son.
What? I mean, I guess.
And I think I remember either Go Daddy or Plot Armor based on their... Wait, let me just... Yeah, I think I remember Plot Armor now, based on his decal. But anyway, in the... Wait, no, Go Daddy is from HongKong Allstars, yeah? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Speaking of HongKong Allstars, the player from HongKong Allstars coming in the bottom left-hand corner map, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, the Red Protoss. He is the son or the father or the Holy Spirit of Go Joey. Plays a different race, which I think, no, but that could also work. It could either be Go Joey's dad or Go Joey's son. Because I was gonna be like, yeah, he plays a different race because of rebellion, right? Rebelling against parents. I was thinking, yeah, no. What if he's just a whatchamacallit? Because there is also, I believe it's a VPN called GoDaddy. It might actually be a search engine.
That is the thing. It's not a. It's like a website hosting service or something.
Yeah, and it's like supposedly secure, so it might just be he might just be in on the
it might just
VPN.
Be completely unrelated.
It could.
To
it really could. But they're on the same team, so it's like somebody has to point out the similarities, right? The Red Protoss, playing for HongKong Allstars, and representing himself, we have Go Daddy. I do believe that he is another one of those Hong Kong players, right?
He is, yes.
Yep. Not the teal Protoss that I'm talking about right now. He is 100% Thai. He is a teal Protoss. He's got a lot of armor in his plot, and he is representing EMCA. He has the, I believe, the Prime Minister of Thailand or some kind of politician who's a little bit of a meme there. I've seen Thai memes every now and then. Can't understand a word of them, but they look pretty neat. We have plot armor. Blake for incredible chai.
I feel like plot armor is a pretty clever ID.
Oh, he's playing so freaking. It is a pretty clever ID because it's like the storylines, right?
I was like, is he getting cannon rushed? No,
that's his own cannons. Yeah, he is. All right, Go Daddy. He's scared of something that might not be coming his way.
I'm so confused. I feel like, okay, so he went Forge first, and then looking at his vision,
but no fast expand.
Yeah, and he went across the map with a probe to scout.
You think maybe he's just scared of DTs?
Maybe I don't know. But he didn't see anything to. He didn't see anything to think of DTs.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not to try to, not to try to be condescending or anything, but it is kind of a rookie match, and from my own personal experience, from like that gold sort of period, I was just trying to get the safest build possible, no matter what would happen.
These adepts don't even care about that.
They really don't.
They just
weren't even up. Yeah. Hello, probes. He's got the
6
armor.
Probes go down.
And what is there here for Go Daddy other than the Stalker and those cannons? More adepts go in. One of them is going to go down, and one of them does make it in, making it for 3 adepts, which is not going to be very. Plot armor is getting DTs. The DT short the Dark Try now.
Oh.
All right, Go Daddy called it.
Yeah, so it will be useful. I'm a little. It's he's not producing out of his gateways though. Like he has these 2 gateways,
yeah, honestly,
but they're not making
out of his gateway. Completely safe. That's nothing that plot armor. Well, plot armor could try to attack, but he'd be in a fantastic position that he just currently isn't. Trying to wall off, which is
if he just made a couple more stalkers, which he is starting now. But
yeah, I mean, I was gonna say he's walling off, which he doesn't need to do. He does need to do it now, but if he was getting his units from the gateway, he didn't actually need to. Plot armor is spanking quite a bit compared to Go Daddy, I have to say. So maybe Go Daddy just didn't have the income. Yeah,
I mean, I think Go Daddy's going to be okay because even though DTs are on the way, like there are cannons, so they will be able to kill them. But like if they come in if they come in like 2 at a time though, then maybe like only one DT will die. Yeah.
But I mean, plot armor is not getting too much behind this. He is doubling down on his initial proxy, but he's not expanded when he had the opportunity, so it's still possible for Go Daddy, if he just holds well enough to come back into this game.
Yeah, it kind of depends because this is what I was worried about. He's getting DTs, but he's also getting a Warp Prism, so he will be able to elevator in and just avoid the cannon.
Plot armor has just snowballed too well. Like Go Daddy's responses were a little bit too questionable that he wasn't able to stop plot armor snowball. Because now he has no infrastructure. He has no income for that infrastructure.
Yeah, I said, I feel like if he had cannons in his mineral line, he could be okay. But he has a shield battery, and that's not.
He's pulling a Singapore.
Well.
He's got all of his guns in the wrong direction.
Yeah, and the DTs do get revealed, but yeah, you just pull to the natural. Just go to the natural. That's all you need to do because you have a cannon on the ramp. It's fine.
Blocked off, though.
Oh no, he's
blocked himself off. Yeah.
Oh no, he locked himself in. He locked himself in.
Can he recall from this Nexus?
He can. He's doing it. He's recalling.
And there we go.
Okay, he's okay.
All right, he's back in. As his infrastructure burns to the ground, he's back in.
Yeah,
maybe.
I didn't see he was actually getting a Stargate. He actually could produce something out of it if he wished to.
So,
but
that's what I tell you here.
Yeah, yeah.
Painful.
There's no detection either because the cannons are so far away.
Yeah. There's a little bit of an angle that if plot armor isn't careful, Go-Go Daddy can take advantage of. There's detection
but
here.
He's gonna kill the Nexus. He's just gonna keep making DTs.
GG is called.
GG.
You like want to know a fun fact? Go-Go Daddy gets GG in it. Oh, that has got to be a painful game, especially as a rookie player.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could tell that Go-Go Daddy was like nervous. Or he wasn't nervous. He was like, you know, out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
So he was like panicking. That's the word, panicking. Because he did have those 2 gateways, and he just wasn't producing out of them for the longest time. He was just trying to micro his one stalker.
And it happens even in the higher leagues where even if you're Masters or GM, if you get pressured, you have attention getting taken away. But especially in the lower leagues, it's something that's very abusable, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Especially because, you know, you're in like a competitive game, and then you have like suddenly DTs everywhere, or you have these adepts like coming into your natural, and you're not quite prepared for it.
It's a kind of games.
Yeah.
In a competitive game, suddenly DTs.
We are heading into the 2v2 match though, and oh, my APM is coming out.
Oh, my APM.
Yep, the Protoss player for Incredible Chai. Just updating Wikipedia.
That is fairly good. Like, can I tell a story?
Go for it.
Alright. Oh, Modem. It's gonna be one of the players. He also playing TPD. So before the production, it was some. We got candy recently. And before production, while I was getting water, I looked at the pack and I was like, should I bring that in? I was like, nah, it'll probably make a lot of noise on the mic. And now I'm feeling my blood sugar drop. So I'm like, I need flavor. I should have made Milo instead of getting water.
You should have. You should
have. That is something that keeps you going. Alright, looks like my APM is going to be coming out for Incredible Chai. ASMR is not going to be the second player.
I was so confused. That's not ASMR, that's RSimmer.
Wait, wait.
Yeah, that's someone else.
Wait.
I was so confused.
In game, there is. In game. Wait.
No, there's.
That does say RSimmer. I'm not just completely dyslexic. I'm only mildly dyslexic. Wait. No, I swear to God, we had RSimmer in the lobby, and then when we got to the loading screen, it was like, no, that's ASimmer.
It was a different player.
No.
Right?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then why were they different?
I don't
know. We do have the Hong Kong team confirmed.
Ratina.
Yep, Ratina and Beastork.
2 players that we have seen before. Beastork being a complete man of culture, and we will see why as we get into the loading screen later on.
And Modem will be joining the Terran player for Incredible Chai.
Yep, Modem did play last week. Or not last week, but at some point in the 2v2 slot.
That he did.
I'm mostly going off of the whatchamacallit, what the autocomplete from Casting Tool. Oh, it looks like it's actually going to be Modif and not Modem.
No, no, it's Modem. It's Modem.
Okay, it's gonna be Modem and not Modirf.
Modirf is... I don't know. I don't know.
I think he's a caster.
Potentially.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think he might be what? I think he might be the Hong Kong caster, potentially. Maybe the Cantonese caster. What do the Cantonese use?
Wait, is there a Hong Kong stream as well?
I have no idea. I'm just making assumptions as I go along. Ooh, PT versus PT. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
I'm gonna throw that out there and see if I get a response.
Right. We shall see. Look at that
mirror matchup.
Man of culture. Yeah. But different portraits and different banners. Is what I want to say. Ghost more than Marine, Zealot more than DT. I'm gonna say. And speaking of Zealot more than DT, here we have it over in the top left-hand corner of the map. Starting in the bottom top left-hand corner of the map. Here we have it playing for the incredible Chi team. We are the Chi Time team. We have the red Terran and the blue Protoss. Very good color combination. It's a very nice. It's a very It's a safe option. It's very well used. It's a classic. It's absolute classic. Just look at Mario. Just look at Great Britain. Just look at Haiti. Just look at whatchamacallit. What's that one football team, soccer team, or basketball team? Liverpool. Isn't Liverpool like red and white?
I don't know.
And that's a soccer team.
I
don't
Manchester.
think... I'm pretty sure Manchester
are also red and white.
Is red and yellow because they're communists. We have the players coming out for Incredible Chi, My PM and Modem. And in the bottom right hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, pink and orange. Don't see that too often. Can't say I'm not a big fan, but I think it is a little bit of a stark contrast in it, pink and orange. We have the orange Terran Ratina and the pink Protoss Beastork. We have the players for HongKong Allstars. I think we mentioned this last week when Ratina was playing. Who is this player?
Yeah, can we get some confirmation?
Wait,
hold on.
Zerk Imba. See Imba, it says.
Hold on. I know who that is.
Bomber?
I know who that is. It's Gogo Joey.
Oh!
He has the same photo on his Facebook. That's why I know. Because of his Facebook.
Zerk Imba.
And on Wikipedia as well.
Z Imba. I do apologize, Gogo Joey, for not being able to recognize you straight ahead. That I'm gonna blame it on the fact that it is a very small picture. That was Bomber for a sec when I realized nobody would take a picture of Bomber's face.
Oh, we do have this Reaper coming in and potentially killing. Oh god, it has to be careful though. Oh, almost gets surrounded.
For my APM.
Yeah,
but there is a Reaper here from Modem, gonna be able to support his Protoss brother. Does scout that it's a 2-Rax. Or a 2-on-1 potentially even.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Bounces the Reaper straight towards him. Ouch.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So we have the pink Protoss player going for Phoenixes, which
double
can...
Stargate.
Ooh, double Phoenixes. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that means eventually his end goal will be to transition into carriers, ideally. But starting off with these Phoenixes to go out and harass and, get some map control. Wow.
I apologize to anybody who got motion sick.
In the meanwhile, though, we have Ratina going for 1-1-1. No, 2-on-1 actually. Never mind. Going for this bio-heavy style.
Yeah, 2-on-1.
Yeah, 2-on-1.
Surprisingly, a mirror of his Terran opponent. Now, on the other hand, you can't say the same thing about the Zerg. Because my APM has gotten straight for, whatchamacallit, Twilight
Glaives.
Robo. Yeah, and Glaives as well. That's a little bit odd. I wouldn't think that you get that in a versus PT.
Yeah, I think I kind of favor their team mainly because they're going to be able to like crush the Bio Army, and I don't think the Phoenixes will be able to lift up the Adepts and the Marines fast enough to really support. But in saying that, we do have them coming into the middle line, killing. Yeah, I just realized there's no WCS game heart, so I can't tell how many are dying.
Yeah, did we mention that? Didn't we mention it earlier where we were like unsure of whether WCS works on team games?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know how.
It might not. Game heart, we mean.
Yeah. Not too sure. I actually didn't see in the lobby if we added game heart or not, or even if that was an option. But these Phoenixes are getting a lot of work done. They've killed like maybe 4 workers so far, 5, even 6. I don't know. Just throw numbers out there. 6?
6?
Yeah, 6 and a Marine, and they're gonna continue. Like there's just not enough here to ward it away.
And Ratina's gonna support this
Ooh.
pretty dang soon. Missile turrets are a little bit of a deterrent. Doesn't lose a single Phoenix as of yet, but he is starting to get bruised a little bit.
Yeah, that War Prison needs to be so careful once it gets out, and they've given up. They're like, you know what? We're just going across the map. We've had enough of these Phoenixes. We're going to end up in a base trade because the medevacs are unloading. The medevacs are unloading in the main of my APM. Oh god.
Yep, there's not a lot here from HongKong Allstars. Potentially with Ratina sieges up his tank and tries to turtle up with 2 tanks. That's pretty tough to deal with, but he's not siege.
They're going to jump off the tank.
Yep.
It's not siege. It's going to go down. And we're going to end up in a base trade. Oh god, but the Immortals are getting lifted up though.
Oh, that they are. Oh. The Phoenixes do come back to support, but there's just so much anti here from Incredible Chai. And reinforcements on their way. What's it called? HongKong also is trying to do as best as they can over in the main bases of Incredible Chai. But, Modem has breached this, and my APM is following up behind this. I do really think we'll see a base trade.
Yeah, but there are so many Phoenixes, like, they can slowly but surely pick away at everything, especially because of the Marines, they keep stimming, so their health is going down.
And they have not actually been targeting down the infrastructure of the Terran. There are a lot of tanks coming out, and Incredible Chai will have to be careful behind this. Meanwhile, HongKong Allstars starting to completely decimate. Look at that SCV line.
Yeah, it just got instantly, like, obliterated.
Power in Protoss. Starting to work on the supply of and infrastructure of the Terran.
Yeah, unlike HongKong Allstars, they didn't have any like defensive tanks to help defend, and those Marines are just going crazy.
Tank dice SCVs, that is humorous. Ooh, saving the medevacs. Alright, loses 1, but can't really avoid that.
Oh, the Marines have such low health, they're overstimmed. They hold.
That they are. They do manage to hold right at the
my god,
end.
they got the medevac!
And we see the Dark Shrine do get the medevac. Modem is still trying to pick away at the main bases. He will probably get the Nexus.
Oh, no, he won't.
That's a lot of Phoenixes. He does get the Nexus in the end. I think some of these lifts were on cooldown. And he's empowered the Protoss. For the time being, anyway.
Yeah, I do feel like Hong Kong... Oh, wait, the CC's burning. It's not being repaired. Wait,
yeah,
is it? No, it is. Okay.
Overall, though, if you look at losses, 32 probes and 32 SCVs gone from Incredible Chai, whereas only 12 probes and 26 SCVs from HongKong Allstars.
Yeah, it does look like
about the same amount of infrastructural damage, like the same amount of pylons, bunkers,
there are DTs there.
not bunkers, barracks. There are DTs, and there isn't detection here as of yet.
He could just go straight for the burning CC, so then they can't scan.
Ooh, well, I think it's a little bit too late now.
Yeah, missile turrets are going down.
Suspect this, and with that scan, that is gone, and with that cannon, the other one's gone.
No, yeah,
Raptina's just gonna try to push.
Oh, but he gets caught on siege.
He does get caught on siege. Oh, but even then, a little bit. Still manages to clean it up if
Yeah.
Empirically, if nothing else.
There are so many Phoenixes though. Like, missile turrets do so well because like Phoenixes literally can't do anything, but there are carriers on the way though, and that's it. That's like the end game, especially in 2v2s.
Yeah, absolutely. The good old if you can't beat them, we can at least kill their computer strat.
Ooh, nice, surrounding the missile turret.
Good old sort of old school trick you can do.
Oh, he gets out of range though.
Let's get out of range. But the turret should just about finish by then. It's not in range right now, but there aren't a lot of blind spots for Ratina.
These DTs are like, oh no, there's a cannon there. That's, oh god.
Ooh. That's force a scan.
Yeah,
Not terrible. And meanwhile, Incredible Chai are rebuilding. Slowly but surely. They don't quite have the Raxes that they used to.
Those DTs were doing wonderful like things for Incredible Chai. Like keeping them at home, forcing scans, you know, forcing their attention. Like that's what they need. But especially with these carriers coming out, like they're on a timer.
They definitely are.
Oh my god, they didn't even care about the missile turret. They're just going ham.
That's a lot of CV skill. 48 so far throughout the course of this game.
That's what I mean. Phoenixes are so good. Like,
what is the Protoss economy of my APM? I'm now realizing 12 probes and 8 SCVs. GG's caught by Modem. And GG's caught by my APM.
Did you press that twice?
Don't think so. I might have, maybe. I don't know. And headphones on, I'm gonna say.
It's okay.
And I feel like we did get a little bit of a base trade scenario. We did have the trade, but we did have, like, you know, both sides doing damage. But at the end of the day, I think HongKong Allstars just focused on what they needed to. Incredible Chai were a little bit indecisive. They were like, oh yes, let's go for the CC. No, actually, let's go for the SCVs. No, we can do the infrastructure. And it bought HongKong Allstars enough time to get like tanks out to deflect that. And while HongKong Allstars were cleaned up in the Incredible Chai main, they also knew what they wanted to do. They were like, all right, first pylons, then workers. And they completed the goal. Whereas, Incredible Chai, not so much.
Yeah, it also comes down to HongKong Allstars because the Protoss player went for Phoenixes. They were able to quickly move back from across the map and defend with those Phoenixes.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, the same couldn't be done for Incredible Chai. And because of that, the Phoenixes were like so good at like cleaning up and focusing down the Immortals, killing all the Medivacs, and really limiting what Incredible Chai's forces could do across the map. And that's the power of Phoenixes in 2v2s. They can be very, very useful with their mobility and their ability to CC.
Yep, that is for sure. And when you get enough of them, you can just ignore damage. Pretty much, as we did see. Waiting for Lloyd. You have a lobby bug?
I do.
There we go. And now I am alone in a sea of, whatchamacallit? What's the name of that portrait? Kaczynski's.
Excuse me?
Kaczynski.
What's
portrait. It's a default portrait.
Oh, okay.
For some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, what's the story behind that portrait? Why is that the default portrait? I
think it's literally just assets.
Like, who is that?
Liberty. It's one of the it's one of the background characters from Wings of Liberty, honestly. I think it was just because alphabetically. I think it was just they had no portraits other than the ones that they had locked behind levels. So they just took some assets from background characters. And then Kaczynski happened to be the first one, which is impressive because K is a little bit far down.
Okay, we have our players ready.
I could totally be wrong though. Yep, gonna go into a CVZ between Freedom TH, not to be confused with Freedom from VTL, and not to be confused with KJ Freedom, who is the Psystorm guy, and Go Joey, not to be confused with GoDaddy.
Not to be confused with Go Daddy, not to be confused with Go, the Korean player.
Yeah. Yeah, question mark. And speaking of marital arts, here we have it spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map. The red Zerg. Wait, blue Zerg. Very similar. They're very similar on the color wheel. We have representing himself as well as the Gogo clan, which includes Gogo Daddy, which is somewhere in the family tree, but playing for Team HongKong Allstars. Hey now, he is an All-Star. We have the Blue Zerg. We have somebody who is Rotterdam's... No, wait, Rotterdam is his biggest fan. We have Gogo Joey. Has his own decal. Or not decal, but, you know, thingy thing, spinny thing.
Clan image.
Clan image, yeah, portrait. And in the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, going much more aggressive than his opponent, the Red Zerg, representing Team 8th Sun, and playing for Team Incredible Chai Time, we have Freedom. TH, not to be confused with Freedom from BTL, not to be confused with KJ Freedom.
Is his... Okay, it is. All right. I was just wondering if his ID was Freedom, but he added the TH just to confirm that he's from Thailand, or if that's his whole ID.
Freedom.
But it is Freedom TH.
Yeah. Do you think he initially just said Freedom, but then he realized, oh man, there's a lot of us.
Potentially, just to differentiate.
It's like how I got Empore Yakuzaku.
But we do have Freedom going for this very fast pull, and he's already reaching the natural. Meanwhile, Gogo Joey is only just starting his Ling production, so oh my god, he's gonna get these 2 drones.
Queens are a long way away too.
Yeah, potentially his 3rd drone. We'll see. He should get 2. Yep. And one more.
Might be able to get 2 links in time if he's
he needs to be careful there. Yep.
Absolutely does.
Oh no, he comes surrounded! Oh god!
Right. Yeah, these drone drills are definitely something that you don't want to let happen if you are the all-inning Zerg.
Speed is about to finish up for Freedom, so he will have that advantage. He does not have a Baneling Nest, so this is just pure Ling. And he's not going to be able to break this, especially with a Queen.
Or
2 queens even.
Yeah.
If he had a Baneling Nest, that'd be a different story, but...
Yeah, Gogo Joey doesn't have speed yet, so Freedom TH could try to do these sort of hit and run sort of little things. And he is trying, but you can't argue with math, man.
I mean, he's trading really nicely, but this isn't enough, especially because he's down in workers.
Yeah.
He's kind of committing to this all in. He's just making more and more Lings, and I don't think this is a good move. He's trying to go all the way around and bypass the army.
And this is actually a pretty good move from TH, because the Queens are going to be a long way away. The drones can help out though, which is a little bit scary.
Oh, they get caught out though, and he gets completely cleaned up.
More of them come in.
Yeah, and with that,
that's the end of this push.
That's what I mean. Like, there wasn't a Baneling Nest for Freedom, so he couldn't continue to pressure like this. And now he's forced back, and he's wasted so much lava on Lings, and they're like quite useless, to be honest.
Yeah, quite a bit. Gogo Joey is now trying to go for a counter pressure of his own, being very careful with his Banelings, trying to distract the Lings of Freedom for as best as he can.
Oh, these Banelings are going to finish though.
These 2 will finish, and this is so much bullying power for Gogo Joey. Freedom, he doesn't even want to engage, he couldn't get sandwiched!
Oh my god!
That reminds me of VTL, man. Not this VTL, but
the
VTL. That is it. That's
as long as he has enough Lings, he'll be able to surround these Queens.
Finish it. That Spine might be able to finish in time, which is definitely scary.
Yeah. There aren't enough Lings to push through and end this.
Oh, that there aren't. But the Baneling hits are pretty goddamn good.
Yeah. but there's no follow-up. But that's fine because Gogo Joey is ahead in workers.
Yeah. Accurate. Here's your follow-up. There's going to be a wall, though. So
it's not going to be done in time, though. He needs to get in there. He's not going to. The wall's going to finish. Quick, get in there! Get in there! The wall's done.
I mean... Alright,
and he could force his way through, but he's going to lose a lot of links trying to do this.
That he will, but he can probably surround the spine crawl now. He is being very risky with these
one
links.
good hit, he's going to get a second.
Yep, that, well, Freedom TH has defender's advantage now. And there isn't much of a follow-up from Gogo Joey.
Yeah, there wasn't a follow-up. He was droning up, and only after he broke through did he start making links. So
he's gonna try for the sneak main.
Nah, it does get caught out there. And Freedom is walling off again. So he should be fine. But again, like, look at the supply. Like, Gogo Joey is just skyrocketing in head in workers. Like 36 against 11. We will need to see like amazing Bane hits coming out of Freedom, but he doesn't have a Baneling Nest, so he can't defend against this properly. Like,
we see some amazing Bane hits. He doesn't have Baneling Nest.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like he doesn't have what it needs to come back in this game.
Yep, for sure. And
unless he does something
crazy. Pull back, macro up. Well, presumably he's gonna knight us with that wall.
You would think, right?
He was. I mean,
I don't know if we're gonna get up to that stage though. Like, there's no lair. He's so far behind in tech. Meanwhile, Gogo Joey, he's got his lair. He's working on his roach warren. He's got an evo chamber. He's getting his gases. Like, he's macroing up perfectly. He's getting a third. He should be getting a third with this drone. And Freedom, he's trying to catch up economically wise, but he's going to be so far behind when it comes to roaches. Like, maybe he'll go mutas or something, like maybe like borrowed roaches, or I don't know,
swarm hosts.
Yeah, but it's going to be a while till we get to that. Still no lair coming down from Freedom.
Yeah, it's a little bit odd to me. Again, I think some of the incredible Chi players are feeling a little bit spooked. They are up against the top seed, and they have a little bit of, whatchamacallit, honor to defend, so to speak. But,
well, like, I liked his Ling aggression in the beginning, but he needed a Baneling Nest to follow up. Like, he used his first 100 gas on Ling speed, which is fine, and then 50 gas straight away throw down a Baneling Nest. Instead, he just tried to finish the game with pure Ling, and it's so tricky trying to do that. And you're on a timer, because as soon as your opponent gets his Baneling Nest up, then your aggression stops, you know?
Well, never quite say never. It is possible in theory, I want to say, but yeah, never really likely. Roach Hydra, old school composition. Coming out from
do see Roach Hydra, coming out for Gogo Joey. Meanwhile, Freedom TH, he is taking up 2 lair. He's throwing down his own Roach Warren, and he's getting a Spine Crawler. I feel like he should be throwing more down. He needs as much defense as he can get to hold off against this attack. He does have a full wall off, so that will buy him time. His Spine will be dealing, you know, as much DPS as it can, but it's just one Spine. And I don't know how much that's going to deal against. There is a wall.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, that is in range to be targeted down from the roaches. This is tough, man. And he's even targeting down the upgrade evolution chamber that has upgrades. Yeah, I can't say I see Freedom TH come back here in this game.
Well, a couple of roaches are going to come out, and he does have queens as well, and Link, so he will have his everything that he can. Like, he should also pull his drones as well and try and surround the roach army. Like, just attack with everything you can. And here we go. He's gonna try and surround the army and force him in.
It's good enough to beat the kiting. Does full surround.
Yeah.
And now the roach is starting to bear on through.
But at the cost of 23 workers, like, he lost so much in doing that. And ultimately, there's just too much Roach Ravager.
Again, I have to agree. And GG is called.
GG. GG.
E and then G. And with that, I believe HongKong Allstars is going to be our winner for tonight.
Yeah. 3-1 over Incredible Chai, aka Chai Time. Oh, hey, we have Terran Lord and Phoenix in the chat.
How you guys doing?
Hey.
Came out of retirement, Lord. I was so light earlier that I got so bamboozled by a thumbnail, by a wait screen.
Yeah. Yakuzaku saw you go live. He's like, oh my god, he's laddering!
He's out of retirement, guys! And I was like, nope.
He's very, very excited. But yeah, GG to Incredible Chai, GG to HongKong Allstars. Are they the highest seed?
HongKong Allstars are the highest seed, yeah.
Yes. They have not lost a single series. And again, Incredible Chai was one of those teams that could have made it into the playoffs if they won this series.
Yep, they did not, whereas the other team that was looking to win and try to take that fourth spot was VK, yeah? So that puts VK ahead of Incredible Chai, and with that map score, I think they're slightly above Heroes of God now.
Yes, I think so. Potentially, but it will come down to next week, or I guess to tomorrow, to see whether or not, or in 2 days, whether or not Heroes of God actually win their series.
Right, you mean?
Yeah, Friday. As they are all in that same range: Dirty Cheesers, Heroes of God, Incredible Chai, and Team VK. So depending on who wins and who loses, like, those 4 teams can be shuffled around to see who makes it into the playoffs.
Yeah, and the fight is still going on, and I predict it'll still go on by week 7. A little bit of a shorter cast today we've had, didn't we? Even with the downtime.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that way. It's a little bit unfortunate that we had as much downtime as we did, and we had as many walkovers as we did in the first series. It's it's unfortunate. The patch obviously didn't help. It delayed people. It caused technical issues as well.
Difficulties, as they say in the professional world.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but I did manage to finish off their series. And yeah. If you want to see more of VTL, of Vietnam Team League, tune in on Friday. There will be a Vietnamese cast. I don't think there'll be a Thai cast because there aren't any Thai teams playing. But for sure, ChiOt will be over on YouTube, casting in Vietnamese.
As always is, yeah.
Yeah. So tune in there if you want to see the other teams play out and to see who can solidify their place in the playoffs as well. Dirty Cheeses will be playing as well as Heroes of God.
Yeah, so that's like the decider, a little bit of a tiebreaker. Oh shit, Lord is gonna show match war! Apparently not. But if nothing else, get hype for BlizzCon. It will start tomorrow.
See, that's the other thing, right? We didn't get to see Dark Zerg play.
We didn't get to see Dark Zerg play. I feel robbed.
Yeah.
We don't mean Dark, the Zerg player who is playing tomorrow. We don't mean Dark, the Zerg player who's playing tomorrow. We mean Dark Zerg, another Zerg player who is also Korean.
Who was meant to play today.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yep. Get hype for BlizzCon. Light, where can we find you?
You can find me at light_VIP on Twitter and light_VIP on Twitch. I typically tweet about the events that we're casting, the events that we're organizing, and whether we participate in any of them. I haven't been streaming in a while. I do want to go back into streaming. I have to fix my hotkeys. Right now I can't make roaches. That's the biggest thing that's stopping me from streaming. my roach key is unbound. And I have to try and fix that. Yep. I learned that the hard way. I think I played in GPO, and I was in the ZVZ against Demi as well. I was in the ZVZ against Demi, and I couldn't make roaches. I was like, "What's happening?" And it was like embarrassing because it made me look like a worse player than I am. Because I had like a roach warren and no roaches. Like I was manually clicking them, and I was like, "Oh, this is so embarrassing." Like I'm making a fool of myself. Yeah. Just God damn it.
Guten Ort damned.
But where can we find you, Yaku?
Twitter.com at Empora, that's important, Empora, not Emperor, Empora Yakuzaku, or Twitter.com at Steel_mold, because that's probably a more reliable way of finding out what I'm up to. Twitch.tv/Yakuzaku1, and in about 15-ish minutes, I will actually be going live with a short ladder stream. Because I told Kerwin I would before I go overseas. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, yeah. So, tune in there, soon-ish.
You're gonna be laddering on your main race, right?
Yeah.
None of this
I'm feeling good.
race?
Yeah, I'm feeling good about my turn. Are you asking me that solely because of my portrait right now?
Yes. And also, don't try and play Zerg and try and imitate Miyamaika. This is a PSA. Yo, if you see Miyamaika go like fast hive into ultras on 2 base, or 2 base in ZVP, don't do it. Just don't do it. Stop it. Get some help. It's not gonna work. Stop it. It's not gonna work. I don't know why it works for him.
Dark Zerg because of the classic Protoss. Yep.
But yeah, okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. And if you want to see more of us, we will be live on Friday as well before VTL, with Duckling Open. So if you want to sign up to that, you are. You could be working on it instead of laddering. Just
you know, I couldn't.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, I think that's it for us.
Yeah, if we have nothing else to say, then I'm gonna wait 15 seconds before I click that stop streaming button. And yeah, and goodbye. Wait, what's it? Bis bald.
I've got someone to raid. Perfect person.